It is race day in Mankato and you feel prepared and ready. You breathe deeply, getting to the starting line. As the gun goes off, you are ready to rock this marathon. You are excited to run 26.2 miles. You're ready for the challenge. You feel fresh and ready to go. As you start, you feel controlled. As you turn and run down Monks Avenue, you find your pace and feel comfortable. You take note of the people cheering. People are happy. You go through the mile mark right on target, exactly where you want to be, and you remind yourself of your goals. You continue to run on Monks and take note of the hills. You feel relaxed and focused as you move up the hills. You pass mile 2. You turn on Highway 90 and feel good. The trail is nice and you get in a rhythm along with the runners alongside you. The pack is thinned out as the half marathoners have turned the other direction, and you feel controlled and collected. You feel that you can maintain this pace for several hours. You run past the 3-mile mark, feeling strong. You ask yourself, could this pace be sustained? If not, you back off if you don't think it can be sustainable. You pass the 4-mile mark. You are breathing easy and caring for your body, and you run past Highway 22 and the traffic stops for you. You take a drink at the water stop right past Highway 22. You know you need to stay hydrated to run well. You run strong down the hill and you row with it and feel consistent. You then start to run uphill. You pass mile 5. This is one of the longest hills in the race, and you run up it consistently, not using too much energy. You know you have to be careful and you want to maintain a steady pace. You get to the top and run through the top of the hill. You are happy to be at the top. That was an accomplishment. You cheer yourself on in your mind. As you pass the 6-mile mark and turn on County Road 41, you're feeling good. You feel the downhill, it feels nice. You repeat your mantras, filling your mind with positives. You run consistently on County Road 41, enjoying the green and the beauty around you. You are happy, content, and positive. You keep a steady pace, even and comfortable. You pass mile 7. You then begin working uphill again. You look up and focus on the top. You're working hard, but you know your hard work will be rewarded. You are consistent and strong. You get to the top and celebrate the hill you just ran. County Road 41 curves, and you stay strong. You run past mile 8. You take fuel at the water stop. People are cheering and are excited for you. You know how much you enjoy running, and you remember that. You turn right onto Highway 83. People are cheering, urging you on, and giving you support. You smile and keep moving, on pace, in stride, and feeling good. You pass mile 9. You become aware of your pace and make any adjustments you feel are necessary, checking in with your breathing, knowing all is well. And you pass Highway 22 again, and the traffic is stopped for you. You stay present, accepting how the run is going, and happy to be running 26.2 miles. You pass the 10-mile mark and then turn right on Victory Drive. You then turn left on Balzerzak and run on the trail. The trail is nice. You notice the hill and feel strong and consistent up the hill. You monitor your body, caring, nurturing, listening, knowing you are fit and ready for the rest of this race. You pass mile 11. You then turn on Monks for a block. And then you turn on Homestead Road. You are breathing, easy, keeping a consistent pace. At the 12-mile mark, you run right and run around the lake. Seeing the water feels calm and peaceful. You get another drink at the water stop and finish running around the lake. You turn again on Homestead and then again on Pole Road, and you pass the 13-mile mark. You turn on Stadium Road and run past the half marathon mark. You are excited and happy to be halfway through the race. You are strong and consistent. You keep going for about a half mile on Stadium, and then you turn on Huron Drive. You thank your body for a good first half. You see the 14-mile mark ahead on Timberwolf, and you turn onto Timberwolf Drive. You work to control your thoughts and your self-talk or inner chatter. You have made it 14 miles and you're proud of what you've done. Over halfway done, you turn on monks, repeat your mantras, filling your mind with positives. This part of the course looks familiar. You have been here before. You pass mile 15 feeling strong. You feel the few inclines on the street, and you know this hill, you ran it earlier in the race. You've done this before. You reassure your mind and your body, and you know it's ready for a change. You lean into the hill and push forward. You reach the water stop and refuel. At the corner, you hit the 16-mile mark. You thank your body, relaxing into an even pace and remembering your strategy. You feel strong on the trail and check your time, running easy at a pace that is sustainable. You pass the 17-mile mark and start a long downhill. The hill feels nice. You feel relaxed and follow your body. You are now running on the side of the road, enjoying the marathon and the feeling of accomplishment, loving the downhill and relaxing your effort. The downhill continues past mile 18. You monitor your body, feeling strong and consistent down the hill, running powerfully and breathing easy. You get back on the trail and follow it along. You notice the beauty, the trees, and the green. You follow the red racket trail along the curves. The trees are beautiful and they provide you with some shade. You curve around and come to mile 19. You feel strong and steady, and you get to the water and gel at the bottom of Mankato, knowing that you will need it to stay strong. This is the last big hill, and you feel steady up the hill at Mankato. You lean forward and push. You have prepared for this hill. You get to the mile 20 mark, on the top of the hill at Mankato. You follow the trail along, getting back into a consistent pace. Only a 10K left. You are excited. You know you can do it. You repeat your mantras and fill your mind with positives. You continue following the trail along. It is quiet and peaceful. You enjoy the shade and the tree cover. You grab some drink around mile 22 as you finish mile 21. And you notice more activity and homes around the trail. You then pass mile 22 and continue on the trail. Only 4 miles left. You say good things to yourself, notice how your body's feeling, thanking your body again, and relaxing into an even pace. Changing your stride if something feels unusual. You stay strong. You cross Riverfront Road for the first time. There's lots of excitement at this intersection as you grab water and start running into the Sibley Park area. You pass the 23-mile mark. Only a few miles left. You are celebrating what you are feeling, and you are strong. You're excited you've made it this far, and you're enjoying your run. You start running into the park, turning. You run past the animal area and the red barns, grabbing a drink at the water stop. You push up the small hill, which feels bigger than it looks, and pass mile 24. Only 2 miles left. You run down the hill. It feels like a nice relief. And you approach the trail and notice the river around you. You feel strong on the trail, knowing the end is soon. You pass mile 25. You begin feeling the excitement grow in your body. You have new energy. Only 1 more mile. You're coming back to your form, back to your breathing, and finding the energy you need to finish. You grab a final drink and are ready for the final stretch. You turn onto Riverfront Avenue again. Only about 3/4 of a mile left and you're done. You make a few slight turns and then pass Walgreens. You see the finish line. You slowly become aware of what you've just done, what you've accomplished. The joy, the exhilaration, the fatigue, the peace. You have reached your goal. Your mind and body gave you what you needed today. You smile as you finish the marathon. You did it. You are a marathoner.